And welcome everybody, welcome to CreativeLive and welcome to Back to School Craft Ideas and Projects with Susan Beal. I'm John Kennedy O'Connor and together with Chris Jennings we're going to be your hosts for the next couple of days, so you're very, very welcome and it's great to have you here with us for what is actually our first ever sewing show on CreativeLive, and we're certainly very excited to get this going. Now, we're just going to take a few minutes to run through the basics of how CreativeLive works, to get to know our students, and to tell you a little bit about what's coming up on the channel. So take this time to jump into the chat rooms, say good morning to Chris, let us know where you're joining us from in the world, and we'd be very happy to give you a shout out. We always have a global audience on CreativeLive, and we definitely want to hear from all the crafters, all the sewers, all the back-to-school mums who are joining us all over the world today. Also, of course, most importantly, let us know that you can see us, let us know that you can hear us, and that everything's working fine. Also, of course, check out the craft catalogue, see all the shows that we have in on CreativeLive, and we're really building a wonderful craft community here, and we're certainly looking forward to welcoming those two instructors in the future. And as always, if you love DIY, the DIY world, we have workshops like cake decorating, floral design, paper making, quilting, and much more. And you can join our global community and DIY together with people from all over the world alongside our world-class experts. So go to creativelive.com/craft to see our full calendar. And also don't forget about the crafting business. So if you're trying to grow your handmade business or even trying to turn a handmade hobby into a more sustainable business, we can help you out with that as well. We have classes on blogging, social media, starting your business, and many, many more. And again, you can join our global community and DIY together. So go to our site, creativelive.com/craft, check out everything that's coming up, check out everything that's in the catalogue, and we'll look forward to hopefully seeing you in one of our shows very, very soon. Now, tomorrow we're going to be having a little chat with Becky Hansen. I'd like to introduce Becky very quickly today because Becky's actually got a course coming up on CreativeLive actually in September. She's going to be teaching us all about Singer Fast Starts. Becky, welcome to CreativeLive.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Well, we're very excited to have you with us today. Now, you're an expert with the sewing machine.
Well, I thank you for that. And we're going to be using the Singers today, too, so everybody's going to get a chance to get a little preview of the machines today. Absolutely.
We're looking forward to that. Now, what sort of work have you been doing with your machine since you've been sewing for a long time?
Longer than I'd like to admit. I've been with the company for with Singer for about 30 years, but I've been sewing since I was 9 years old. I started sewing for, like a lot of women, you hear the stories, I started sewing to have more clothes for my Barbies, and right. And it just kind of took off from there, self-taught, and my mother bought me my first Singer sewing machine as a young girl and never knew she was launching a career.
Well, it's very welcome to have you here, Becky. We're really excited to have you. Now, actually, we're going to be chatting with Becky tomorrow. So if you join us at 8:50 for our pre-show, we're going to have an in-depth chat with Becky and also about the course that she's coming up on CreativeLive. But today, she's going to be helping out our students with any challenges they might have with the machines as we get going. But she'll also be here to answer your questions. So if there are any technical questions about your machine, feel free to ask them. Chris will be creating the questions today, and then he'll chat with Becky during the breaks, and we'll make sure we get those answered for you. I'd also like you to welcome Carol Ann. Carol Ann is new to sewing. Welcome to you.
Thank you.
Now, can people find you online?
No,
okay.
Unfortunately. I'm kind of boring.
Facebook, maybe? Not yet, okay. So what's your interest in sewing?
I sewed a little bit as a child, and I haven't in a few decades, but I just recently bought a sewing machine that's been staring at me on my dining room table. So hopefully by the end of these 2 days, I'll be more comfortable with it.
Well, we're looking forward to that. Well, welcome to you, and thank you for joining us for this particular course. And we've got 2 returning students here. It's always great to have returning students. Don't forget, if you'd like to be here in the CreativeLive studio, you just need to go to our website, creativelive.com/front row. Let us know your details and let us know which courses you'd like to be part of. But we'd like to welcome back Erin and Holly. Erin is actually one of our CreativeLive family, so welcome back to you, Erin.
Thank you.
Now, is this another of your secret hobbies that we didn't know about before?
Yes. I want to sew better, and I want to make more things, so yes.
So what sort of things have you been making to date?
Well, I've been sewing hems on skirts, and probably not well. So I would like to get better. And also make things for my niece and nephew, Ella and Andy.
Oh, and how old are they?
Very exciting. They're 5.
Oh, wow.
Twins.
Welcome to them as well. So I'm sure with some of the children's things today, we're going to be get lots of tips on that as well.
Yes.
Well, welcome back, Erin, and welcome back, Holly. Now, Holly actually brought with her a beautiful quilt that she made as a tribute, actually, to a friend of hers who recently passed away. It's such beautiful work. So you were a very experienced sewer.
I'm a fly by the seat of your pants sewer. So I like to look at something and then I try to figure it out. But I would love to know the correct way to do something, so it would be nice. Okay, rather than trial and error.
Well, maybe we'll actually look at your quilt tomorrow morning in the pre-show, have a look at that. But I mean, that seemed to me a very sophisticated and very beautiful piece. Did you really just sort of try and figure that out on your own?
Yes, I had like 59 ties, and I had to figure out how to make them all fit in a space on top of at least a queen size bed. So it was just laying them all out and learning how to stick them together that you could still put it on the, it took a long, long time.
Well, it's very beautiful. So maybe we'll have a look at that tomorrow morning. So definitely tune in for that. Now, do we have any mums here? But we have lots of aunts. Lots of aunties. Okay, absolutely.
Babysitters.
Babysitter, absolutely. Well, I actually come from quite a sewing family. My mother was a passionate sewer, and in fact, although she didn't make clothes for me and my brother, she made lots of clothes for my sisters, and my sisters actually have the sewing bug as well. And actually, I went to quite a progressive school. In fact, all the boys had to do needlework and sewing when we were youngsters, and I actually made a pair of jeans, which everyone was actually thrilled about. And I actually won a prize at school for that, but I could never manipulate the sewing machine. That was actually my challenge. In fact, they wrote on my school report that it was just something I would never be able to master. So hopefully, Becky, you'll be able to give me some tips as we go through this course.
You made the ones you have on.
I didn't make these, no, absolutely. Actually, maybe I'll tell everyone I did.
Okay.
But anyway, it's welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being with us online.